cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college. And we gave away that chili for $31,000, but it's not stopping now, man. When we get to 40,000 subscribers, we're doing another chili giveaway. So make sure that you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button. No long intro. Let's just get into the content.
Number two.
All right.
It seems like we should probably discuss the fact that our boy, Hefe, also known as the Alter Eagle, is not on the podcast today because he is locked up facing murder charges.
Definitely free the Alter Eagle.
And despite a flurry of fake news over the past week, it would appear that the situation that Ant is being accused of is one in which he and another man allegedly DP'd a fellow 8-tray Crip.
That was a child molester. That was a sex
rapist. You have Ant on the phone? Oh, it's good. Interesting.
That was you.
Interesting. Now, the question is, just because he was a Yao-Lester, does that warrant him losing his life? The judge in the court system will say no, but that could be a reason to drop it down from a hot one to a manslaughter.
You see that?
Yeah, they said he was a rapist.
Okay, but I saw people today saying that the spelling of the name for the dude who's a rapist is different than this guy. So I am a little worried about jumping to conclusions that guy was a rapist.
There's been so much misinformation.
Not 100% sure on that.
I think if his shit be valid, if he said it, I kind of believe it, right? Because I think he reliable. But I'm glad, Jay. But I'm glad you said you wouldn't jump to that shit. I'm glad.
Yeah, just because I saw a post today saying that they think that it might be a different guy with a different spelling. But okay, and also the guy that was about, it was like a 2019 rape charge. So it is kind of unclear if this DP story is true. It's kind of unclear if that would have been the reason.
Like,
also,
so delayed.
Maybe he could have done something else if that really is.
Well,
Hey, I'll say this.
What if the guy who they're accusing of it is not even like the same guy, and like now all his business is all over the internet? And now we all know that he's a freaky frog. And now we all know that he's a flu flammer, a skulldugger, and a larceny. He definitely deserves it. But like, wouldn't that be like some crazy, like, unwarranted karma for him?
He just got free.
I'm not sure.
Hey, I'll say this.
Speculation.
That could be interesting.
I told y'all.
The jail got out. They like, what you doing over here?
I told y'all within.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm not talking
Say
about
it,
that.
Lush.
So young and heavy.
My
Say it, Lush. You guys shut up and let Lush talk.
initial hypothesis was, if this is a thing, I'm going to assume that if there is a DP, he probably is someone that did some JCat ass shit.
So you're forgiving Hefe prematurely for this body?
Yes.
I trust Hefe's judgment.
He's capable of making
I
those
don't believe
decisions.
he had nothing to do with it.
It did nothing wrong,
because
but
he didn't take part in it though.
it did nothing wrong, and I don't believe he did anything.
I'm gonna forgive him regardless, because if Little Lowdown, it was a Crip, and he was still gangbanging at the age of 51, he would not want this type of justice. He would not want young Ed Hefe in jail. Period.
Right.
So regardless. Because if he was 50s, I mean, he was gangbanging in the 90s, and he was from A-Tray, one of the most notorious black gangs in South Central California. He done some shit. He done got away with some shit, and I do not believe that he will want that type of outcome. Because if I get shot and killed, I do not want nobody to go to jail for me. If I get murdered, I do not want that type of justice, because two wrongs don't make it right. And like I said, young Ant is a person, he's a member of the community, and we need him.
But we do have to recognize that.
Now, J Hood is making an amazing point. In gang culture, that is typically how things go. In gang culture, that is typically how things are handled and gone about. But the judge might not quite see it that way. I don't think that the judge would agree 100%.
it is the job of the courts to prosecute people who kill other people. So if this is true, even if homie was guilty of being a child molester, or I don't even know why we said child molester, I think it was just a rape charge or whatever, but either way, we do gotta acknowledge that, you know, Aunt Hefe participating and potentially beating a rapist to death is, you know, it probably wasn't the best decision.
It's God's work.
It's respectable, but it's just you can't be the judge.
Is it God's work? Is it God's work? Does the Bible say that is accepted, or like how does this work? You feel me? Is it God's work? Does God approve of? Does God say this is what's, you know, supposed to happen in all this, or are we saying this is not God's work? Like, is it God's plan like a Drake song, or is it not like God's plan like a Drake song? Because this is
It's jury and executioner. It's gonna always come back to that. You know what I'm saying?
But
Man,
it's God's
but
work.
I don't believe that Aunt Hefe did.
I don't think he did.
But there's a
it,
lot of things that are like technically right that we don't do because of the fact that we don't want to go to prison for
DJ Brooklyn. That would be more of a sociopath than a psychopath.
the rest of our life.
Yeah, look at Cain Velasquez. He just got out doing 5 years because
But he just
touched
shot
his kid.
Yeah, he just shot at the guy.
He shot at his whip and shit.
How much time did the kid toucher get?
Nothing.
We
He's
actually
been out-
don't know,
No,
right?
I just looked up the other day. He's never been sentenced to nothing.
Really?
Yeah,
But I wonder
He's
if
still out on the
is
streets.
there any chance that it
Our
wasn't true?
government
or-
is fucked up. That shit don't make no sense. The boy All-Star JR is in jail right now because he took somebody's gun.
and stood over him and fired into his body.
Okay, that's what happened. The police officers,
But at that point, your life is no longer in jeopardy or no longer in danger, so they're going to say that you did a little bit too much.
they just shoot and fire into you because they think you got a gun, but you got a snapper.
But we know the standards is different, though. That's how they're going to treat us.
Because we all human. God made us all equal.
If I was in a situation,
That's why the judge was invented, so we can no longer all be equal.
One nation under God. Why we not one nation under God then?
if I was in a situation where I like felt like I had to shoot somebody, for sure the whole time I would just be thinking about like, how is this going to look on camera? Am I going to be able to beat this charge? So at that point, probably my logical thinking brain would preclude me from standing over him and firing into his lifeless body.
That's
in the
gangster
middle
as
of the-
fuck. But yeah,
No,
I'm
I
not
love
going to
it.
help you out with the self-defense.
The imagery is amazing, man. It's probably a bad idea if you want to beat it.
Flight.
Yeah.
Fight or flight, and your adrenaline is pumping. People blank out.
But when they're sleeping on the ground, you know, or
How do you know if he's sleeping?
I mean, probably sleep.
You
But,
know,
you
you
know,
don't.
the screen grabs look pretty bad.
He's going to be able to make a case, but it definitely doesn't help him
I feel like
going back because he
everything
spun
was-
back on him to stand over him, too. He was like about to dip and then
Nothing to do with young Hefe.
turn back around, hit him with the, finish him off.
Yeah, but he didn't finish it.
I know, that's crazy, too. Bro's
did finish
invincible.
All you gotta do is up it up a little bit more.
Well, he
Yeah,
probably
he was just
paralyzed
tapping.
him. Seems he paralyzed him. That's a pretty big deal.
I thought I saw him walking with crutches already and shit.
Hell no, he paralyzed.
Is he? I
Yeah.
thought they
He
said
got
that was
shot
fake.
again.
He got shot
Yeah, he
fresh
got
out the
shot.
hospital. When
That's
he
insane.
Yeah, I see.
Now that's insane. Getting popped again fresh out the hospital.
that, too.
What is he doing?
I believe. I don't know.
But that was in Baton
It
Rouge. So
sounds
that's
like
let's
what
get
I'm
to the-
saying is.
Hey, the thing is,
I don't know. It said like Seti Nash said the boy made a statement like he told. Right? Ben 10. Seti Nash.
he is not credible.
You already said that's credible?
well, he
Fuck
just said
no.
that Ant
What?
knocked up Big U son. That's what he's reporting.
Did you watch the whole video?
Made something up because he from.
They were saying he was dispelling
In
that
Sacramento.
rumor.
No, he
Ain't no
wasn't.
fucking.
No, he was putting it out there.
Because somebody
That's what he
literally,
said.
I
He
know,
said he from my
tapped in
city.
and called him, buddy. He getting all kind of calls.
60s.
All right, one more. But okay, the Seti Nash thing though. Like, what do you?
For they trade, I don't think it's a Sacramento 60s.
Okay, but what do you think Seti Nash was wrong about?
He wrong for putting that narrative out there that Ed was in jail for Big U son.
Okay,
That's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was really ugly on Seti Nash's part. I'm not gonna spend any more time telling you guys my opinion of it. I think that Seti Nash can defend himself. Seti Nash, you might want to just be a little bit careful about what you do or what you don't say.
But you saw the whole video. Did he actually say that?
Yeah. He said somebody told him that was the reason why Aunt Hefe was locked up.
Man, you can't report what somebody told you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that justifies
That's what
it,
everybody
but
does.
No, man. You got to come with the
With that
facts,
type of
man.
accusation, you gotta have something else other than a third party
Hey.
just saying, "Hey, this is what happened."
Hey, hold on.
do that.
You
Check
gotta.
the paperwork. He didn't do that. Look.
I know somebody that's on that side of the fence, like neighborhood crib, and called in. I'm like, man, what are you doing? I know, I'm getting calls and calls. So he wasn't just like, you know what I'm saying? They just care about the clicks. And if why you didn't private the video after you didn't put that lie out there?
Absolutely.
But I feel like everybody.
you didn't list it.
Okay, Aunt Hefe, Spody
Yeah.
Face, Munchie B, etc. Everybody makes the same exact fucking kind of videos, but y'all just hate on the Flacos and the 1090Js because they do the most views.
Hey,
Let's
I-
talk about it.
I-
Traplo and Ross,
No.
y'all do.
Damn. Do y'all think that it's true? Niggas getting hated on? Is it the flu flam afoot? Let me know what you think, man. Sheesh. The following ad is a paid sponsorship for Whack Attack. For local law enforcement and any type of snitch-related needs, call Whack Attack. 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. They're first, law enforcement second. Whack Attack, personal security.
Hi, I'm Whack100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second.
Are you low on cash but have a soul laying around? If so, slide up to No Jumper and ADAM22 will be more than happy to buy your soul today. Souls by Adam. Sell your soul today for a little bit of clout.
Hey, I'm ADAM22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
They work for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, nigga. Trap news, you know that, nigga.
Apollo Texas. Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Niggas hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.